in 61 at-bats, 7 doubles, 16 RBIs, and 17 hits to go along with that 1 home run he had in the season. Takes the 84-mile-an-hour fastball heater inside for a strike. Good pitch right there by Alonso. 2-1. Still in the driver's seat is Hayward, the catcher from Durant High School. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Go, wave and a miss. There's that nasty breaker that he can show. So to even up the count, good job by Brian Alonso. Let's see if he can wiggle out of trouble. He got himself into trouble, and he's wiggling himself out of trouble. Let's see if he can dot the I and cross the T of this inning. Comes set, 2-2. Runners take their lead, Brown and Torres from second and third. Oy vey. Stayed inside, thought it hit him, but stayed inside. Watch out. So can be a little effectively wild. I mean, this inning has had a lot, but no run has scored in this top of the 6th inning. Runners take their lead. Alonso comes set. Alonso from Alonso High School. Long set, long pause. Here's the kick, fire, and the deal. Stays up high, walked him, so bases are loaded. This is going to be the last batter of this half inning, no matter what. So batting now, Carson Arnold from Tampa Catholic. Batted .342 last year in his 79 at-bats, 27 hits, and 20 runs to go along with his 14 RBIs. Bases are loaded here against Brian Alonso. That ball stays high. Let that one fly out of his hands. Brian Alonso, number 2 for the West Red All-Star team. Through 12 innings last year to go along with his 12 strikeouts for Alonso. Good pitch right there. Stayed inside and he took it. Good pitch right there by Brian Alonso to get even with the count. 1-1 now. Carson Arnold from Tampa Catholic struck out earlier in the game. Let's see what he does in this at-bat. This is the last batter of the half inning. Just stayed high and wide. Couldn't catch the corner there or the call. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Brantley Hayward just walked. He's at first. Torres and Brown comes up empty on the big swing and a miss. 83 miles an hour on the fastball. Good pitch right there by Alonso. Stayed away from Arnold, the batter. Let's see what Arnold can do here. Big spot for everybody. Bases are loaded. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Comes up empty. Good job by Alonso to wiggle himself into the trouble and out of it. He bends, but he doesn't break. No runners across, but the bases will remain loaded. And that does it for the blue team. Red team coming to bat. Good job by Brian Alonso and the Red All-Stars. Stream Live Tampa will be back live with Stream Live Tampa at Jesuit High School. Welcome back, Stream Live Tampa. I'm Anthony DeSanto, bringing you this game live. Hillsborough County's finest seniors in this East-West Showcase game. New pitcher on the mound for the Blue All-Stars. This is Cameron Wood, the righty from Newsom High School. 71 miles an hour. Good pitch right there taken as he's working quick and working ahead in his bottom of the 6th inning here. The ball slammed foul. You got room, but you're not getting that ball. So no play there. Daniel Pena, the outfielder from Hillsborough County bats. Pena had a base hit in his earlier turn of at-bats. Pena, a very good player in this showcase. Good speed. On the bases as well. Oh, good pitch right there. 80-mile-an-hour fastball inside by the new pitcher, number 25, Cameron Wood. Racks up his first strikeout. So good job of pitching right there. Cameron Wood takes care of Pena, the speedy Pena. So with one out, new pitcher on the mound, Cameron Wood for the Blue All-Stars. His team has a one-run lead. 5-4 is the score in the bottom of the 6th inning here. It's a senior showcase game, a 6-batter limit showcase game. Tips that one right into the mitt. Good job of pitching right there. The batter, Ryder Warner, catcher from Gaither High School. 81 miles an hour on that pitch right there to Ryder Warner, who batted 140 last year in 57 at-bats. Had 12 RBIs for Gaither High School. Good pitch right there. So I'll tell you what, though, Cameron Wood working fast and efficiently. Very effective in his inning of work so far. Let's see what he does here. Popped up foul, 82 miles an hour on that one. So Warner fouled that one away to battle in his turn of at bat. He struck out earlier in the game. Let's see what he does here against Cameron Wood from Newsom High School. Here's the pitch. Ball slammed to center field. Center field going back, way back over his head. Man, what a good job of hitting by Ryder Warner. Scampers into second base. That ball went all the way to the wall at the 380 mark. So good job of hitting right there. Impressive at bat by Ryder Warner. Hammering that ball over the head of the center fielder for the Blue All-Star team. Gives his batting gloves to his third base coach. With one out, he's on second base, so big double right there. Wood giving up a double to Warner. 82-mile-an-hour fastball stays low to the batter, Jalen Martin. Martin from Wharton High School. Has been all over the bases. He's done a good job at the plate, showcasing his skills and abilities. Stealing a base after getting a base hit. Takes the pitch by Wood. Good job of mixing up his pitches. Inside and outside. Hard stuff, soft stuff. Drops that one in for a strike. To even the count, 1-1. Ball's hit to the shortstop. Coming in and throwing a strike to the first baseman to retire Martin. Big out right there. But the runner advances Ryder Warner to third base on the ground ball by Martin. Now Rodriguez gets his turn of at bat. Caleb Rodriguez from Lato High School had an RBI base hit earlier. And the catcher goes out to talk to his pitcher, Cameron Wood. That's number 9, Logan Castro. Castro talked to his pitcher, and they seem to settle it. I'm assuming they're talking about where they're going to go eat after this game. With the runner on third base, how they're going to deal with the batter. Oh, big swing, comes up empty. That's a good pitch right there. Fooled him. So Wood has done a good job of showcasing all his pitches. Good control, and the way he works is really impressive. Fastball taken down low. Good job by the batter, Caleb Rodriguez. Cameron Wood on for his inning of work. This is the bottom of the 6th inning. Blue team All-Stars, the East team have the lead by 1 in the dirt. Swinged and a miss. Big wave and a miss. Had him fooled way out in front. So I bet if they throw another one like that, they'll have a good result for blue team. That ball's popped up in the infield. Third baseman has it, and that does it for this first 3 outs, and a new set of batters are going to come to the plate as they wipe the slate clean. Good job by Cameron Wood to get out of that mess. Now the batter steps in. This is Adrian Parrell. Parrell, the batter for Hillsborough High School. We saw him earlier on the mound and at the plate. On the mound, he was throwing a plus fastball, upper 80s. Waves and misses it. Yeah, that's a nasty pitch that Wood has. He's really fooled a lot of these batters with his off-speed and fastball mix. Has done a really good job of locating and working really efficiently and effectively. The ball slammed into center field, though. Going to be a base hit. Good job by Parrell. How about that? Good job of hitting right there. Another hit for the Red All-Star team. So Adrian Parrell walked earlier and now has a single to his credit. It's going to be the last batter of this half inning. Once again, this is a showcase senior game in the fall. So we have a 6-batter limit. We do clear the bases, though, after the 3rd out. So either way, we're going to be clearing this half inning. This is the last batter to bat. 82-mile-an-hour fastball taken. Good job of pitching by Cameron Wood as he pitches to Carrollwood Days' Nick Rydell. Carrollwood Days' Nick Rydell. Ball's hit to the second baseman. Bobbles it, muffs it. Got to be safe, and that's it. We're going to clear the bases. It's going to be an error on the second baseman. But regardless, clear the bases, and the blue team's coming to bat. Score is still 5-4, clinging to a 1-run lead. So new pitcher on the mound for the West Red All-Stars, Angel Arroyo from Leto High School, the left-handed pitcher for Leto High School. Here's the first pitch in the top of the 7th inning. That ball slammed into the infield. Going to be a tough play. Dugout, and going to be a base hit for number 14, Jesse Robledo. Robledo has now, I believe, I'm going to give him a base hit. That's his 3rd hit of the game. So how about that? Sumner's Jesse Robledo. So how about that? Already off to a really good start his senior year, Jesse Robledo. First pitch taken high to number 13, Jacob Antel. Checks on the runner, Robledo, diving back safely. Antel, the batter. Antel from Freedom High School. Jesse Robledo on first base. Comes up empty on that one. Good pitch right there. New pitcher on the mound. Left-handed pitcher, Angel Arroyo. Here's the pitch. Oh, good pitch right there. Comes up empty. Nasty stuff right there from Arroyo. Had Antel out in front and all messed up. Let's see what he does here with the 1-2 pitch with the runner on first base. Good fastball right there. 79 miles an hour with the fastball. Takes care of Antel with the strikeout. Swing and a miss. Good pitch right there by Arroyo. In steps Carlos Navarro. Navarro from Armwood has had a nice day at the plate. Let's see if he can continue it here. Checks on the runner, Robledo. Robledo batted .217 last year. Looks to have a really productive year after getting 3 hits tonight. He's excited for the season to start. Good fastball right there. Again, 79 miles an hour. Climbs the ladder. Comes up empty, does Navarro on that one. Navarro had a base hit earlier in the game. The East All-Stars have had 9 hits. And the West All-Stars so far have had 7 hits. The score is 5-4. So both teams have done a good job of hitting the baseball against these tough pitchers. That ball slammed, almost took his head off. There's a base hit right there. Man, that came out of the chute quick. Good job of collecting his second hit, Carlos Navarro. Watch out for him. And Armwood, that's his second hit. So 2 hits. 2 hits now and 2 runners on. For the Blue All-Stars, looking to stretch this lead. They're up by 1 with 1 out. They're threatening for some more. Here's the pitch. Ball's popped up in the infield. That's not going to get the job done. Andrew Montero is retired. Montero, the batter, had a tough day at the plate. 2 strikeouts in that pop-up. Can't advance the runners. Lane Baxter steps in. The infielder from Plant City has his turn of at-bats. Fouls that one straight back. 79-mile-an-hour fastball was all over that one. So let's see what the pitcher Arroyo can do. So he has done a good job of controlling the action here. He works effective as well. Gave up a couple base hits, but also can wiggle his way out of it here, depending on what he can deal to the Baxter. Lane Baxter batted .255 last year in his 55 at-bats for Plant City. Had 6 RBIs and 14 hits and 10 runs. Let's see if he can get that big hit, big RBI right here. Stays inside. Good block by the catcher. That's Torres again behind the plate. Fabian Torres. Catcher for Leto. Ball's cued foul to even the count up. 2-2 with 2 outs. I do want to thank all the sponsors that are out there. Thank you for making this broadcast live. Thank you so much for the showcase game. This is an awesome opportunity in the fall for these seniors to showcase what they're going to be doing. Give them a lot of confidence to move forward and give them the encouragement to get things done. Wow, good pitch right there. Locked him up. So he's out. They're going to clear everything. It's a good job of pitching right there by Arroyo. Nice job by the Red All-Stars for the West team. Angel Arroyo from Leto to get out of that trouble. So 5-4 is the score. We'll be back with Stream Live Tampa. All right, we're back here. Back here live, Stream Live Tampa. New pitcher on the mound with a red cap but a blue jersey, number 2, Chase Conti from Strawberry Crest. Takes a strike, number 1, Daniel Despain. Despain batted .333 last year as a junior with 15 runs, 25 hits, 11 RBIs, along with 16 stolen bases and a .451 on-base percentage at Alonzo High School. So really impressive numbers as a junior. As he hammers that ball to the shortstop, coming in Throwing a strike to the first baseman to retire Despain, and the leadoff hitter, Daniel Despain from Alonzo High School and the Red West All-Star team. So big out right there by the new pitcher on the mound from Strawberry Crest, Chase Conti. This is Rodriguez, Caleb Rodriguez. Swings at the first offering. Fouls that one off. Caleb Rodriguez from Lato High School. Lato, looks like they're going to be a dangerous team moving forward in Hillsborough County. They've had a good day here at the East-West Hillsborough County High School Senior Baseball Showcase game. Wednesday, October the 23rd. Live here with Stream Live Tampa at Jesuit High School, home of the Tigers. Do want to thank everybody out there, all the family members watching, all the friends watching. Hope you're enjoying this day, rooting on your favorite player and team. Ooh, stays inside, 71 miles an hour with that one. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out, nobody on base. Bottom of the 7th inning. This game is going to be a 9-inning game. Here's the pitch. Ball slammed into left field. That ball's down for a base hit. Good job of hitting. He's going to second. Here's the throw. Oh, boy. We got a rundown. Yeah, he tagged him with the ball. He called it. Yeah, he called it. Tagged him with the ball. So he almost got himself out of that blunder on the bases. But to no avail. Good job hitting, though. Give that kid a base hit. That's Caleb Rodriguez's second base hit. So now in steps Fabian Torres.
Number 15, Fabian Torres.
Torres from Lato High School as well. So the pitcher Chase Conti got the first guy out and now somehow got the second guy out after the base hit, right? But crazy stuff. I've seen crazier on a baseball field, and so have you. Facing the minimum right now so far is Chase Conti. Good off speed. Taken away. He's got some good stuff right here. He's working quick and working fast. Really impressive, all these seniors. Looking forward to showcase all their skills and abilities come springtime here in the fall. Beautiful weather day, and it has been beautiful recently. No humidity. We love that here in Florida. Good pitch right there. Climbs the ladder, 83 miles an hour on the fastball. Good pitch right there by Conti, Chase Conti. Working fast and efficiently. That's what we like to see. Good pitch right there, 83 miles an hour. Locks him up. Strike 3. So clear the bases. That's the third out. It's the third batter, so 3 more batters to come to the plate. Once again, it's a 6-batter limit. So now stepping in for the West Red All-Stars, Jaden Nazar. Really impressive day for him as well. Nazar. Ball's popped up, though. Center fielder settles under it. Oh, had it under it and then took off a little bit. Had to move to his left and got that one for the first out. So good job of ranging over to it and then just making up for it. The wind is blowing a little bit there. Playing some tricks on some of the outfielders. So in steps Hernandez with 2 outs. Ball's hammered to third baseman. Oh, boy. Got under the glove of the third baseman for the Blue All-Stars, Nico Brown. Give that a hit And they're going to clear the base. So he does get credited for a hit and clear the bases there. Good inning by Chase Conti from Strawberry Crest and the blue team. And the blue team coming to bat up by 1. We'll see you in a moment. Back here live, this is Anthony DeSanto live with Stream Live Tampa, a local broadcast at a local stadium. We're live at Jesuit High School, home of the Tigers, playing host to this senior Hillsborough County High School baseball showcase. We're in the top of the 8th inning. The score is 5-4. New pitcher on the mound, number 5 for the Red All-Stars from Robinson. This is Noah Porath. Good pitch right there. To start things off. Trying to keep the score where it's at. Oh, good mix right there. He's got some stuff right here. Let's see what he does with the Blue All-Stars. Cooper Messinger. Ball's hammered through the infield. Good job of hitting by Cooper Messinger to get on base. Another hit for the Blue All-Stars. That's number 11 for the Blue All-Stars. Cooper Messinger with a base hit. Second time reaching base for King High School. So now batting the pitcher of last half inning, Chase Conti from Strawberry Crest. Middle infielder, right-handed pitcher for Strawberry Crest. Fastball taken wide. Thank you so much for being with us on this Wednesday. Do appreciate the opportunity to broadcast this game and bring. Oh, there goes the runner from first. It's going to be a tough play. Good throw by the catcher. He's out of there. Man, what a good throw by the catcher to nail Cooper Messinger. Messinger got a base hit and just got cut down by the catcher for the Red All-Star team. Good job, Brady Caps. Caps, the catcher for Robinson High School, reminding all runners, thou shalt not steal against Caps. So with one out now, nobody on base for the batter, Chase Conti. Had a base hit earlier in the game. 78-mile-an-hour fastball taken high. 3-0 to Conti. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back, 79 miles an hour. He was all over that one. So let's see what the pitcher can come up with. Nathan Parath from Robinson High School, right-handed pitcher. Tall, lanky, righty, deals. Good pitch right there. Just misses the corner. Good mix right there. Good discipline, though, by Conti. Conti reaches base again. Now the lefty steps in. Dominic Woodward. Tampa Catholic's Dominic Woodward. Oh, he slams that one in the gap. Down for a base hit. There goes the run. Man, he can fly around the bases. That's a big throw. Big-time throw from the right fielder. Man, that was an absolute cannon from right field. But nonetheless, second and third with one out. Big time. He was all over that one, was Woodward. Nico Brown now steps in after the big-time hit from Woodward. So base hit and gets to second on the throw. Second and third, infield comes in. Nico Brown. 80 miles an hour, rides it outside. Let's see what Barath can do. He's in some trouble here. Hot water. Good pitch right there. He's got a good mix, good handle on what he wants to do. Let's see if he can execute his pitches here against Nico Brown. Infield's in. That ball's cued foul. So good job of Prath to work the count even. 2-2. 1 out. Infield's in. Runners on second and third. Big lead from second. Takes the high fastball, 80 miles an hour up. Full count now. Conti on third. Woodward on second. Ball slammed into right field. That's down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes the trail runner. He's going to score. That ball gets away from the catcher, and he's going to get second base. Nico Brown with the big hit. 2 RBIs. To his credit, 2 RBI base hit. Nico Brown, big hit for Nico Brown, third baseman from King High School. 2 RBI single.
Number 22, RJ Torres.
So Torres now steps in. Torres has had a really nice day at the plate. RBI single in his first turn and then got hit. So he's reached both times. Good pitch right there. Bends in and settles in for a strike. So Conti scored on that hit, and so did Woodward. Woodward scored from coming in from second base. That ball settles in, and that does it. And that does it for the half inning. So 2 runs do score, stretch the lead 7-4. The blue team on top right now. East team has the lead 7-4 against the West Red All-Stars. Red team coming to bat. Stream Live Tampa coming back live. All right, we're back here live, Stream Live Tampa. New pitcher on the mound, Pablo Garcia from Leonard High School. Here's the first pitch from the new pitcher. 83 miles an hour, stays up and in. Taken for a ball. Leadoff hitter from Alonzo High School, Alvin Santiago. Fastball taken for a strike. Good pitch by Garcia. Pablo Garcia from Leonard High School. Garcia had a good year for Leonard High School. 82 mile an hour pitch swung on and missed. Garcia had an ERA of 1.72, 54 strikeouts in 40 innings. 40 and 2/3 innings. Had 54 strikeouts and had a record of 5-2 for the Longhorns of Leonard High School. Pablo Garcia deals with Alvin Santiago, who had a base hit earlier in the game. The blue team has racked up 13 hits, while the Red West All-Stars have had 9. Good pitch right there. Just missed. Garcia thought he had it, but did not get the call to even the count. 2-2 with nobody on and nobody out. Here's the pitch. Did not offer and went off the catcher's mitt. So full count now. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. Thank you for sticking with us and watching along with us. Hopefully I'm not that boring. I can be a little boring, but not that boring. Oh, good pitch. 83 mile an hour fastball tipped right into the glove of the catcher. And he held on to it for the first out. Good pitch by Garcia to retire the first batter. So that does it for Santiago.
Isaiah Fernandez.
Fernandez now stepping in. Angel Fernandez flew out and walked from Gaither High School. Good pitch right there. Bends in for a strike. Angel Hernandez. Angel Hernandez, not the umpire Angel Hernandez. But the batter cues it. Inside outs it to right, shallow right field. What a great play by the right fielder to retire Hernandez. Man, what a catch. Good job of hitting by Angel Hernandez to stay inside that ball and serve it to right field, going the other way. But the right fielder did a great job of catching that. That was Jesse Robledo. How about that? Man, that kid can play. Robledo he's got 3 hits on the night and a spectacular catch in right field. Now stepping in, number 12 for the Red All-Stars from the West, Arlie Duran. Good pitch right there, 82 miles an hour, just misses there. Arlie Duran from Leto High School has had a busy day at the plate and on the mound. And on the bases, comes up empty right there. Good pitch, man. Pablo can pitch. Pablo from Leonard High School, Pablo Garcia. The 1-2 pitch with 2 outs, nobody on base. Stays inside. Score is 7-4. The East Blue All-Stars on top so far in the bottom of the 8th inning. This is a senior All-Star showcase. The best in Hillsborough County. And man, there are some kids that can play some baseball in Hillsborough County, as you well know. Once again, this is a local broadcast from Stream Live Tampa. Ball is hit in the infield. Third baseman settles under it and retires. Man, Pablo Garcia has done a really good job of dominating the hitters from the west of Hillsborough County. In steps the new batter, Brady Capps from Robinson, the catcher for Robinson High School, steps in. Brady Capps. Another good pitch. Pablo Garcia. Man, he's done a really good job of carving up the West All-Stars. So if you're a fan of the Leonard Longhorns, you got a lot to like. That ball's hit to the shortstop, ranging over and making a nice little dive to his right. Good job by the shortstop to snag that one and pluck it out of the air to retire the batter, Capps. Number 14, Austin Liss. Liss from Steinbrenner. We saw him on the mound. It was the second pitcher used by the West All-Stars from Steinbrenner High School. Ball's fouled back. Got a lot to like from the kids showcased from Leonard High School. R.J. Torres and Pablo Garcia on the mound. Do want to thank you again for staying with us. Comes up empty, 83 miles an hour on the fastball. As we mentioned earlier about Garcia threw 40 2/3 innings and struck out 54 batters. So, yeah, there's another one. Good night. Man, that kid can pitch. Very good outing. Put a star on that kid. Pablo Garcia from Leonard High School carves up the West. We'll see you in a moment. 7-4 is the score in the ninth inning. All right. We're in the ninth. Stream Live Tampa bringing you this broadcast, and we've made it all 9 innings. Just got to finish the ninth here. 7-4 is the score. Blue team on top, the East. All-Stars. New pitcher on the mound, 85 miles an hour with the fastball from the new pitcher. Number 21 from Leto High School, Caleb Rodriguez. Rodriguez has had a real nice day at the plate. Leto has had a real nice showing of All-Stars. Taken for a strike right there. Good pitch as he's working quickly in his inning of relief. 85. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Real nice stuff right there. So the first batter he faces is retired. Logan Castro from Newsom High School is retired on strikes.
Number 8, Anthony Shellman.
Now Anthony Shellman steps in, number 8 from Riverview High School. Again, the new pitcher, Caleb Rodriguez. 85 miles an hour again, just misses though. Really impressive stuff from the last pitcher from Leonard High School, Pablo Garcia. And now equally as impressive, 86 miles an hour from the right hand of Caleb Rodriguez. Tangles with Anthony Shellman. He made real quick work out of the first batter he faced, Logan Castro. And now Anthony Shellman. 84 miles an hour. Walked him. So the Lord giveth and taketh away. So he looked good in the first at-bat, and then the second at-bat got a little wild. So with one out, runner on first base is Shellman. Now stepping in, number 21, Brantley Hayward. So Hayward had the big hit of the night. Had a home run over the left field wall in his first at-bat. Misses right there with the first pitch to him. Let's see how he does from the stretch. Ball's pulled down the line, a fair ball. Turned around that fastball. One base at a time, station to station here. So another hit for the blue team and another hit for Brantley Hayward.
Number 6, Carson Arnold.
Hayward from Durant High School. Very impressive hitter. He batted .279 last year in 61 at-bats. 17 hits, 16 RBIs, 7 doubles, and a home run for Durant last year. Looking to do more this in his senior year, just like everybody else. As Carson Arnold from Tampa Catholic steps in from the left side with one out. Runners on first and second. Ball's hammered into center field, sinking fast. Got to play maybe a third to force out, and that ball gets past the third baseman, and that's a dead ball. Runners take an extra base. So a base hit for Arnold. Man, that was a big run right there, and a good job of hitting and running the bases on that shallow base hit. The center fielder thought he had a play, and I think he did on Shellman, but Shellman reached base on the errant throw and then scoring. And Robledo steps in to try to get his 4th hit of the game. So now the score is 8-4. Blue on top looking for more. So runners now on second and third. Good job of hitting by Arnold. Didn't get an RBI, but got a base hit and got the second on the error. Comes up empty, 85 miles an hour from Caleb Rodriguez with one out, runners on second and third. Already one run in and looking for more. Base hit might score two. This could be a huge day for Robledo. Oh, Snaps one off right there. Had him fooled. And now is ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So good pitch right there. Let's see what he does here with the 2-strike pitch. That gets the backstop. No advancement by the runners. Interesting backstop they've got here at Jesuit High School. That ball probably would have scored a run if the brick concrete wall wasn't there, because it bounced right back to the catcher. Might want to check that ball for some scuffs. Nonetheless, 2-2 is the count at 9:02 at night. We've passed the 9 o'clock mark. Here's the pitch with 2 strikes. Comes up empty the first time they got Robledo. So clear those bases. And that does it for the blue team. They do score 1. 8-4 is the score. Coming up in the bottom of the 9th inning, we'll see you at Stream Live Tampa, live here at Jesuit High School in the East-West game, Senior Showcase. So back here, bottom of the 9th inning, score of 8-4 at the Senior Showcase. Hillsborough County's finest seniors who are uncommitted, still yet looking to play at the next level. Reached the bottom of the 9th inning.
On the mound is number 13, Jesuit.
New pitcher on the mound to finish things off and close it out. Antle on the mound. At the bottom of the 9th inning here, the World Series starts on Friday night, but the best in Hillsborough County is here live. Make sure you go out and vote, Hillsborough County. I haven't yet done that. So go out and vote, Hillsborough County. There's a walk. First batter, 25, takes his walk. Danny Sorelli. Sorelli had a sacrifice fly RBI and now has walked again. That's his 2nd walk, reaching base a couple times. So Brian Alonzo, who's had a good day, steps in. Saw him on the mound. And showcased some good stuff on the mound. Antle from Freedom High School. He does it all. He's a pitcher, 2nd baseman, 3rd baseman. See how he deals with the red All-Stars. 73 miles an hour, stays wide. Brian Alonzo from Alonzo High School batting. Alonzo batted .269, 6 RBIs in 52 games. That ball is cued. It's going to be a fair. Oh, it's off the. How about that one? So he's out there. Swing and a miss. No advancement there. He's automatically out because there's a runner on first base. So good job of working to get out Alonzo. Jacob Antle, the pitcher on the mound for the East Blue All-Star team on the Senior Showcase of East and West, the best of Hillsborough County seniors. Once again, this is a local broadcast, Stream Live Tampa, bringing you this game. If you want your high school games broadcasted live with us, please reach out to Stream Live Tampa, and how better we can help you and serve the community of Hillsborough County. As Pena fouls that one off, he's got a 2-1 count with the runner on first base. Daniel Pena of Hillsborough High School had a base hit earlier in the game. Takes that one, 3-1 now. See how Antle deals now with 3-1. That stays wide. Now 1st and 2nd. So a walk for Pena, reaching base again for Hillsborough High School. Senior, like everybody else here. So stepping in to do some more damage, just like in his last at-bat. Had a double, did Ryder Warner. Big Ryder Warner from Gaither High School. Number 24, the catcher, steps in. Warner only batted 140 last year, but had 12 RBIs in his 57 at-bats. That ball's hammered into the ground. Third base, goes to second for one, on to first. Can't dig that one out, and squirts away, but not for anyone else to advance. So I'll be interested in what Ryder Warner does this year. He looks like he can handle himself with the bat. He'll have a big role, most likely, at his senior year at Gaither High School. So he's on first now, with the runner on third base, first and third. Takes that one inside. It's 78 miles an hour. Does Jalen Martin from Wharton High School. Martin has had a good day at the plate and on the bases. Takes that one inside for a strike. 76 miles an hour. Catches the corner. Good job of locating right there. Got to throw strikes here. Does Jacob Antle. Try to slow things up. And just stayed up high on him. See if he can have better control of his secondary pitches as he moves forward. Here's the pitch. 76-mile-an-hour fastball, stays wide. Bottom of the ninth inning here. 8-4 the score. 15 hits for the East All-Stars, 9 for the West Red All-Stars. Pitch is fouled straight back. There goes the runner Warner. And why not? So thank you once again for staying with us. It's been an awesome showcase opportunity for these seniors to get noticed and looked. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, right to the second baseman. He steps on it, and that does it for the game. Final score here, 8-4. Thank you so much for being with us. The West All-Stars go down, but collecting 9 hits, scoring 4 runs, and the winning East team collecting 15 and scoring 8 runs as they line it up and clap it up as they meet at home plate. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Anthony DeSanto with Stream Live Tampa. This is a East-West Hillsborough County High School Senior Showcase game hosted by Jesuit High School, October the 23rd, 2024. Reminding everyone to have a safe rest of the fall as they prepare for the spring in their senior year. Hopefully everybody had a good opportunity and a good showcase game. Everybody looked like they were healthy, and it was a fun game and a really important start of the season for these seniors as they had a good game here at Jesuit High School as they clap it up on the infield, as they shake hands and say hi as they get ready to meet each other for their senior season. Big thank you to all the coaches, Chris Wilkin, Anthony Macaluso, JJ Pizzio, and Alex Barron. Thank you so much for being with us. Stream Live Tampa, trying to help you out. And please reach out if you want to have a local high school game broadcast just like this one in Hillsborough County. This is Anthony DeSantos signing off.